My sister right here, what's her name? Okay, do God care about how you dress? Now, is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Do God care about how you dress? Yeah, look at all the heads. They said yes, read. This is what's gonna happen to sisters that don't change for God, read.
That I will punish the princes and the king's children.
He gonna punish you.
And all such are clothed with strange apparel.
You are clothed with strange apparel. God said that he will punish the children that are clothed with strange apparel. It's strange or disobedient to God when you're not dressing like how he commanded you to. Sister with the Coca-Cola, I know it's heavy, just sit it down one time. It said, now look, if you answer this question, I'm gonna let you go. What's your nationality? So you just missed it. You can't go nowhere. You can't be African in America. Look at what you're saying right now. Look at this. It says I'm African. Let me show them, sis. Colette, look at this. African and American. American is not a nationality. That's a citizenship. That's the land you walking on right now that don't belong to you, that we lost. Black? So are we black? You said we unlearned and black. Sis, are we, is black? Hey, she hit a point. That was a heavy point. Now look, is black a nationality or is it a color? Black is a color. So how you African American and black? You switched it up to two things that don't make sense. That's one of the curses God said was going to happen to you. And that's how you know who the Israelites are today. That don't happen with no other race. You line up 10 Koreans, 10 Asians, 10 black people. What group out of those three I just named going to have different answers? The black people. But God calls you the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. You are from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. These are the names that God put on you. But why is it that we've been in the Pentecostal church, Jehovah's Witness, the Kingdom Hall, we've been down there on Hope, we've been down there at all these churches, but you have not ever been taught your true nationality? I'm going to tell you the truth. It's because the churches are in cahoots with the white man. They get paid to lead you away from God. That's why you go every Sunday and give them money, but tithes was never money. It's so much. You said we are unlearned and black. You have never sat down and read this. This will keep women from killing their kids. But we say Black Lives Matter, put the guns down, but they never say close the abortion clinics. I ain't never heard black women say that. Bring it up. They say, girl, if you don't want it, you got to do what you got to do. That right there is called hatred. We cannot have our sisters going out here killing their kids. Then you twerk. Then you doing stuff that you know is too explicit to name right now when you was at the club Saturday and Friday night. Look, who all was at the club? You still go to the club? Okay, good. Now look, which one of y'all, now look, we just read Deuteronomy 29:1. Listen to what God called you. This is your nationality, then we got to get some laws. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 1. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
With the what?
With the children of Israel.
No, my sister, did the Bible say that we black or it called us the what?
Children of Israel.
Did the Bible say that we African American or your nationality is what?
Children of Israel.
Colette, what did God call us? So that's who you are.
That's right.
You have to come back and remember who you are as a people. Baruch 2:30. Now I want to ask y'all something. My brother right here, what's your name? Mozart. Okay, this is a man right here, young man, older man. He a man, right? What do women get? What do men look at when women show their body off? When they wear tights, leggings, booty short? Now, what do they look at?
They look at sex.
They look at that's the end game. They look at sex. So now, as the Israelites, the children of Israel, do you want a man to look at you and his only and initial thought is to have sex with you? Because some sisters be like, don't touch me. Sis, you got your ass cheeks hanging out the bottom of the shorts. If a brother full of lust and he can't control himself, then boom, he smacks smack your ass, guess what happened? You get mad. But do women, now look, when women, how would a woman dress if she was to respect herself? Oh. Say it again, sis. Come here right quick.
Modest.
Why you laugh, Colette? Is black women today modest? No, what they wear? Because I've been to Rainbows, I've been to the City Trend, I had a mama growing up. What do black women wear? Do they dress like this?
No.
What they dress like? Nothing on. Now look, even when women wear some modest apparel, don't it be kind of tight? So modest meaning you not attracting any kind of sexual attention. But we know sisters like to try to be beautiful. They like the attention. But you have to now say, you know what? What's your nationality? You Israelites. What about you, sis? You learn it. Is this what I say or what the Bible said? This why we said, watch what the Bible talk about. Baruch 2 and 30.
Baruch chapter 2 verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me.
This God, the black Messiah, he said, I knew that they wouldn't hear me. That's why 2-3 brothers ran and got up out of here. Read. Because
it is a stiff-necked people.
We hard-headed as hell. You get told to say, look, bro, you gonna die. God gonna kill you if you don't come back and repent. They like, no, it don't matter. He died for my sins. Would that make sense? Would you put your life on the line for your child, for him to continue doing the wrong things you saved him from? Does that make sense? Like, let's say I put my life on the line. I got hit by this Tahoe. Would you now want your kid to constantly get himself in a position where he could get hit by a car? So why do we think that God would die for the sins for us to continue going in sin? Do that make sense?
Yeah, I say the same.
You said that before? What's your nationality?
I'm Indian.
Are you Indian? Yeah. Native American, Indian? Okay.
I'm
Cherokee. Okay, so you would be from the tribe of Gad. That's your true nationality. And Gad is a powerful tribe. It's brothers that have lost their land. That's one of the curses God put on us. But watch this.
But in the land of their captivity.
But it says, in the land of your captivity, when you in America, this is the land of your captivity. The Bible says what?
But in the land of their captivity.
It says we hard-headed, we stiff-necked, but in the land of your captivity, read.
They shall remember what? They shall remember themselves.
You gonna remember that you from the tribes of Israel, that you are from the tribe of Judah, from the tribe of Gad. You are now be thinking and remembering yourself. And as an Israelite, we got rules to follow. Give me 1 Corinthians 3:16 and then Deuteronomy 22 and 5. My brother right here with the big beard. That brother got a badge of manly dignity. Hey, somebody give me the Zonovan right here. Somebody give me the Zonovan right quick. I'm gonna ask you this. What's your nationality? Because my sister's just like, I ain't get your name, man. Kim? Kim?
Yeah.
Okay, Kim, Colette, and what's your name, sis? Ayana? Okay, Ayana, Kim, Colette, Mozart, and what's your name, bro? Okay, read 1 Corinthians 3:16. It's Israelites. I want to deal with 22 and 5 first. Read Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I got something for you.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5.
I knew she about to go. Watch this.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So look, we already know that what do men look at when women show and wear tight pants, tight jeans, booty shorts? What they wear? What they look at, you said the silhouette, you look at their shape. But God said the woman shall not what?
Shall not wear.
Now look, I'm gonna stop. Do God care about what you wear? He just said the woman shall not wear. Shall not wear. Now what you think God gonna say not to wear? I already gave you a hint. Say it again, Mozart. Pants. Because guess what? You said why? It's because God said so. He just said we're stiff-necked people. And now it's like, wow. You should be like, oh, okay, yes, yep. That's how you know we ain't got no fear of God. We ain't got no fear of God. We would ask and say, why? Uh-oh. That's why I want to get this. Come here. You ain't got to be on camera.
Okay, check it out. Harriet Tubman wore pants under her dress.
Now look. I'm glad you mentioned that. Harriet Tubman wore pants when she what? What'd you say? When she went out to war. Now look, I'm gonna ask you this. Is you Harriet Tubman? Okay, no. And I'm gonna ask you this. Are you gonna go by what Harriet Tubman did or what God commanded you to do? Who you love more, God or Harriet Tubman? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Listen.
Who?
She has problems.
So look, I'm gonna show you this real quick. What's gonna happen? This why we say let God be true and every man a what? It's because we are finding an excuse not to change, knowing damn well we ain't in the times of Harriet Tubman. We is not in them times, but we'll say, hey, you know what? My mama smoked weed and she found out and turned out all right. That don't mean you can. But look at this right here. Look, sis laughing. Watch this.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Because men look at what? The body. But God said the woman should cover herself up, not wear pants. Because you say Harriet Tubman wore pants before. If you was to get married, would you wear pants or a dress? So why is it now? This is why a lot of sisters don't. That's right there is something heavy. Sisters will put a dress on when it's time to get married, but a lot of sisters that ain't married don't wear dresses. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about that? It's sisters that know consciously when it's time to get married, you say, oh no, I'm gonna put a dress on, I wanna look beautiful. So what you think you walking around looking like, Ciroc 1929, what you think you walking around, what you think you looking like when you walking around not in a dress? Too revealing. And now I'm gonna ask you this, y'all from Milwaukee? Do the sisters, you not, where you from? You are, same thing. So look, down there on Lisbon, over there on like 12th, 17th, 24th and North, all up and down Lisbon, do the women that say they not hoes wear that same type of attire that them prostitutes on the corner wear? Keep it real. Look, they ain't gonna hurt you. They ain't gonna hurt. Don't jump her, y'all. She just being honest. You know, black people hate the truth. Come on.
Sirach chapter 19 verse 29. A man may be known by his look.
So you know a man by his look. Like how would you know a firefighter? What would they have on? Firefighter stuff, right? How you know a police officer? They have a police officer. How you know a hoe? By the way she dressed. Proverbs 7 and 10. This is all in the Bible. This is why you get disrespected by men that you don't know. They try to holler at you. They try to talk to you. The only difference is our sisters don't be on the corner. They be on the move in the gas station. They be on the run with the bonnet and the furry flip-flops with the long white tip French tail, running around, going up and in and out of Dollar Tree. And then the one man that they don't mind letting them treat, that one man that they don't mind letting him treat her like a hoe, that's the one she say, hey, what, who, me? And I'll be honest with me, Mozart. The women today, is it hard to get a woman number? All you need is money. All you gotta do is lie. All you gotta do is give her a compliment. All you gotta do is say, so, your nigga ain't here right now. Now look, that's the problem. You say not me, but you gotta think about the 15, 16, 17-year-old sisters that's in high school with babies. They're sitting in geometry class not paying attention, but they texting a Negro from the next period talking about some meet me in the bathroom at 6th period. We cannot, see this the problem. When we Israelites and we come back to the understanding everybody on here matter. There is no not me. I can say, yes, I never lost my son. My son not dead, but I'm not gonna say that about Dwayne, who his child was shot by, and he was only 3 years old. How would you feel if I tell my brother, hey, well, I know your son dead, but not mine? Is that gonna make sense? Is that gonna make sense, Colette? Harriet Tubman wouldn't have said that.
Proverbs chapter 7 verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman.
So it met him a woman.
With the attire.
It says with the attire. What's attire, Mozart? With the clothes. You know what attire is? Watch this. With the attire.
Of an harlot.
Of a what?
Of a harlot.
What's a harlot?
I'm trying to show.
I like the 51-year-old sister. What? Look, don't try to, hey, I'm glad you're trying to cover it up now, but go home and change 1 Timothy 2 and 9. Do not drop 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. So look, what's the attire of a harlot? What's a harlot? A hoe. She's, okay, so look, when sister, what Victoria's Secret push? What all these stores, they push out harlots. And you got kids up in Mayfair Mall, Bayshore, walking around, and then you see a whole naked mannequin with bras and all of that. And we call it lingerie. That's for your husband. Not the nigga at the club that's gonna try to buy you a drink and then get something afterwards, and then you be like, no, I'm good. What are you gonna do after he just spent $5,200 on you? What are you gonna do? Most brothers, that lust gonna turn into anger, into hatred, to domestic violence. But without the laws of God, that's what black people do. Israelites don't do that.
Right.
So you have to learn that, okay, as an Israelite, first thing, as a woman, I got to cover my body up and not wear pants. God will kill you for that. You go against God. This the same God that sent plagues all across Egypt to deliver us. But he said, I knew they weren't going to listen because they stiff-necked. When I was like, oh, I can't smoke weed, okay, cool, that's it. I fear God. I don't want to know why. I just know it's in here, and I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Right.
Come on.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also.
So it says, like manner also,
that women,
that's what y'all are. Women, the children of Israel. You have an important role in the nation, in your community. That means all these women right here, your job is to teach them and instruct them how to become a wife, how not to end up wanting to kill their kid, how not to end up in domestic abuse, how to feel comfortable enough to say, you know what, I was 15, 16, such and such molested me and touched me. What do I do? Because another woman will respond to her own child, nah, he ain't do that. You know how much pain and trauma we go through as a people? Your job is to not care about yourself, but your nation. Come on.
in like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So look, Mozart, what would you say the woman is at the peak or epitome of her beauty? When she got on apple bottom jeans, or whatever kind of jeans, booty short, or when she's in a nice modest dress? Because when you got kids and little daughters, what you taking pictures in? Like Harriet Tubman? You put them in pants? Wait, all of a sudden now Harriet Tubman don't mean nothing. Harriet Tubman, look, I'm going to tell you this. You have to follow God. I'm not knocking Harriet Tubman, but it's a lot of things that you have to come back, because you said we black and what?
Unlearned.
We black and unlearned. We don't know that we the Israelites. We don't know that we are from the 12 tribes of Israel. But God said modest apparel. What's modest? Do a hoe dress modest?
No.
Do a Colette. Colette got her choke like this. Look, I know, okay, it's cold, okay, all praise. So look, you said yourself that I'm black. God didn't call you that. You might have thought that God don't care about how you dress. That's not according to the Bible. What is modest apparel? Not showing your body off. Not wearing the tight jeans, the tight skirts, the booty shorts, all of those things. God said adorn yourself in modest apparel, come on.
With shamefacedness.
With shamefacedness. Now, don't you see now what today is women shamefaced today? Meaning, say it again. No, what shamefaced mean? Because you said yes. Hey, Colette, before you leave, I'm sorry. Before you leave, what is an Israelite woman supposed to dress? Modest, meaning like what? So look, 1 John 5:3 real fast, because you're trying to get up out of here. Show of hands, who all love God? So if you love God, my brother, how do we love God? That's your brother? That's my brother. We all brothers and sisters. We are from the tribes of Israel.
Right.
So guess what? Watch this. 1 John 5:3. This is how you love God. I want to know, do you know how to love God? How? By what? What you got?
I love God with all my mind, heart, and soul.
You love him with all your heart, mind, and soul. Do you love God with all your heart, mind, and soul? Do you love God with all your heart, mind, and soul? What about you, my brother? Okay, now look, this is clear instructions. It don't get no clearer than this.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3.
Read it slow, because we black and unlearned.
For this is the love of God.
So if this is the love of God, are we going based off of what our mind is, or by way of what's written in this book? Okay, sis said the book. This is the love of God,
that we keep his commandments.
so you have to keep his commandments. One of the commandments to show that you love God is that a woman cannot wear what? Pants. We remembering and be thinking ourselves. You learning now that as an Israelite from the 12 tribes of Israel, women do not show their body off. Name one princess that you see that go out here twerk on top of police cars down in Chicago, or that go out there and be in the hood, in the ghetto in Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, anywhere. Name one princess that you see that say, B, I wish you would. Do something. Who? That kind of behavior comes from women that don't know that they're Israelites. That show their body off, that fight over each other men because she got a bigger butt than you and she showing hers off better than you. This brother like, oh, well, hey, all y'all out here, let's get it. And then guess what happens? Single mothers, baby mamas. This is what happens when we don't come back to the laws of God. Watch this.
And his commandments are not grievous.
Now look, him, is it hard to keep the commandments of God? But it said in order to love God, you have to do what? Keep his commandments. 1 Corinthians 3. So now you learned that what repentance is. I identified what I did wrong. I'm sorry for my sins. Now I'm going to change my ways. Now we going to touch on something that might be a little different. Because a lot of men, I want to deal with the men. Do you smoke? Okay. What about you? Okay, what about you? You don't. What about you? You don't.
No, sir.
No. So do God say we can smoke? No. But y'all want to believe me or what the book say? I'm going to show you. Let's see what God said. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of
So
God,
it says your body is the temple of God. Read.
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Come on.
If any man defile,
It says if any man defile. What do it mean to defile? I like that. Simple word. Easy to be understood. If you disobey God, what's going to happen?
Corrupt your
the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
But this God is love. He love everybody. What God said he going to do to the people that defile, that disobey, that smoke weed, that eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster? What God going to do? And you know another way a sister get defiled? By letting men run all up in her. Going from woman to man to man. Some sisters now, they do women too. God said, if you defile yourself, what are you going to do?
Him shall God destroy.
Now why would God destroy you? Because you don't keep his what?
commandments.
You don't love God if you smoke. You don't love God if you wear pants. That's what the Bible say. But it's so easy for our people to understand that. They be like, no, that ain't what my pastor told me. That ain't what I learned over there at Holy Redeemer. That ain't what I learned down there at the Kingdom Hall. God gonna destroy me? Zephaniah 1:8. Let's see what else God gonna destroy you for. For smoking. So do you want to live and get to the kingdom of heaven? Or do you want to die? You want to get to heaven? How we get there? Is it going to come by smoking weed, standing in front of liquor stores? Y'all are the men of God that's supposed to lead this community. You are chosen by God to wake up and come back to your true nationality. That's when women not ever going to say ain't no good man out here. Because we the greatest men on the planet. We just live like Negroes. And these white people don't care about that. They don't care if y'all shoot and kill each other. They kick back, chill on the news, talk about it when your ass up and down in court. When the sisters lined up over there on 9th, over there at the child support office, they don't care about your family be destroyed. They will pay you. Read.
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8. And it shall come to pass
So it says it shall come to pass
in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
when you sacrifice something, because we had to sacrifice blood animals to get forgiveness of sins. But now it said in the day of whose sacrifice? The Lord's sacrifice. My sister right here, what's her name? Okay, do God care about how you dress? Now, is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Do God care about how you dress? Yeah, look at all the heads. They said yes, read. This is what's gonna happen to sisters that don't change for God, read.
That I will punish the princes and the king's children.
He gonna punish you.
And all such are clothed with strange apparel.
You are clothed with strange apparel. God said that he will punish the children that are clothed with strange apparel. It's strange or disobedient to God when you're not dressing like how he commanded you to.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is